What? No, what?
No, it's fine.
Why? Okay. Hello, guys. Donald, a.k.a. Bloodbear115 here, coming at you today with Bloodwife. That's her. We're doing the Royal Rumble predictions now. We just finished doing the NXT Takeover Pheonix predictions. We're going to do these backwards. Well, I guess not backwards, but...
I'm happy and sad that it's... Happy because rep Phoenix. I'm from Phoenix. And, sad because I would love to go there in Phoenix.
You should have won?
You don't travel!
Yeah, I'm saying you should have won.
But I don't want to go with anyone but you.
Alright, we'll start it off. We have 2 pre-show matches.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to start from the bottom, because at the top is the Royal Rumble. I want to do that last. So,
Okay.
Cruiserweight Championship, Buddy Murphy, Kalisto, Akira Tozawa, and Hideo Itami for the...
Akira Tozawa.
You're saying Akira Tozawa?
Yeah, but they put
did.
Towaza.
Akira Towaza. I didn't catch that. Akira Towaza.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I mean, Buddy Murphy's really good, and he's the champion, and I feel like, yeah, he's probably going to do great. But Akira Tozawa, he's really good. He's very good as a wrestler. I enjoy watching him. So I would enjoy watching him with the title.
So...
I feel like it would be great to watch him defend the title.
Akira Tozawa?
Yeah. I don't want to go Kalisto just because Kalisto's on 205 Live and he's part of the Lucha House Party. So he's kind of too much right now. So I don't want to go to Kalisto. And Hideo Itami doesn't really stick out to me very much. So honestly, it would be okay if it was just Buddy Murphy and Akira Tozawa for me.
So I think Itami is going to win. Because Kalisto, he like you said, he's on Raw with Lucha House Party.
Yeah.
And so he's in that grouping, so I don't see him winning because he's in a group, so he doesn't really need it. There's the group. Akira Tozawa, I mean, he was at one time champion, but I don't know, he never felt like championship material to me. And Hideo Itami was on Raw once, and then he moved to 205 Live after that because they didn't have anything for him, but from the match that he was in, I enjoyed watching him, so I feel like Itami's going to take it, and I don't think Murphy's going to retain it just because I don't think there are going to be very many title changes tonight. So I'm just going to say that's where the title change is going to be, if there is one, pretty much.
Okay.
United States Championship, Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, they're putting that in the kickoff?
Yeah.
I like watching.
You too? Oh, I feel like those are 2 people you do not care for.
I mean, the story's kind of boring, but I like watching them fight.
The story's boring? What do you mean? Rusev hit Nakamura and he hurt Lana. Poor Lana. She's number
I feel
one.
like Rusev is fine to be the champion, but he's not exciting. He's not the most exciting champion. He's very monotone all the time. He's
I feel like he's a lot less monotone than he used to be. Since becoming a face, he's been a lot more up. I'm gonna go Rusev instead of Shinsuke because I don't want to see Shinsuke with the with the title again, just because he's too much for me now. He's done...
I don't want to watch him anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to watch Shinsuke, but he does nothing, so I don't want him to have the championship because they're not doing anything with him.
I would prefer to watch Shinsuke while he's in a battle with somebody that's more interesting and brings out his wrestling and brings out his creativity. But with Rusev, it's just meh.
Yeah, okay.
It's just not worth watching.
I'm also going to say Rusev, though, to retain his championship. Okay.
For Lana.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship at the Bar versus Miz and Shane McMahon.
Bar.
You're going for the Bar?
Yeah, because I don't like the Miz or Shane McMahon.
Well,
and I feel like Shane McMahon should not be wrestling. Well, Shane McMahon gets on my nerves. So does the Miz. So the Bar. And I really hope that I really hope that Sheamus comes out with paintbrushes on it.
The white, you mean? Okay, well, I'm going for the Miz and Shane McMahon because they need to do whatever they're doing with them. They need to make it a little bit more interesting, and I think they can take the time, and they can lose them at Elimination Chamber or Fastlane or whatever's next. They can lose it at the next pay-per-view. It's fine. They don't need to hold it for a long time. Okay, you're very I can't look at you. They can lose it very soon. They don't need to hold it. They just need to hold it for just a few weeks. They can lose it the next night or whatever. I don't really care. about that or nothing, but I feel like they need to win it there. So.
I feel like they need to be in more tag team matches before.
They have not done a single tag team match yet, I don't think. Or they did one against like some random people.
Yeah. I feel like they need to be in more to prove that they're even worthy enough to be champion. Because to me, this match specifically feels like, because it's The Miz and Shane McMahon, if they win, it's being given to them. They're not proving that they're worth that it's worth giving to them. Well, they're not proving that they're good enough to have the championship. They're not proving that they're better than the Bar.
They're the best wrestlers in the world. What do you mean? They have the title and everything. They have the big old trophy to prove it. They're the best tag team in the world.
Oh, you're talking about the trophy that was cheated for him. You know, because he wasn't supposed to be in that match.
Miz is 2/3 of the best tag team in the world.
Yeah,
though. He's
no.
2/3.
No.
Okay.
No.
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Asuka.
Can you let me finish the thing? Asuka versus Becky Lynch.
Asuka.
Also Asuka. Why Asuka?
Because I don't like Becky Lynch. She's too much for me now. She's too much for me. She just gets on my nerves. I need to see Asuka fight someone better. What? I would have preferred Asuka and Charlotte, but Asuka and Becky.
I hate Charlotte. I can't stand Charlotte. Okay, well I'm also after all my
You're still not picking your lady. You're still picking Asuka.
That's because Becky's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
She can't win the Royal Rumble if she's in
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
He was in a World Championship match at the Royal Rumble, and then after losing it, went into the Royal Rumble, and I'm pretty sure won it.
I don't think Becky's going to win the Royal
Rumble. Well, we can talk about that when we get to it, but I'm going Asuka because Becky's got to go fight Ronda. Now, speaking of Ronda, Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks.
I'm saying Ronda Rousey, and I really hope that it's not Ronda versus Becky, and I really hope that it's more like Ronda versus Natalya, because I feel like they should put them both in a feud.
Well, they did the one match, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You want to see Ronda and Natalya main event WrestleMania? That sounds like the worst match.
Well, I don't think Ronda versus Becky would be very exciting.
You're like in the minority.
I feel like Ronda versus Charlotte.
Well,
they should do champion versus champion.
Well, the plan for WrestleMania is Becky versus Charlotte versus Ronda triple threat.
They shouldn't do that.
They should do that.
They shouldn't do that.
Why?
I feel like. Okay,
so like the last story they've been telling.
No, the last time that they were gonna do champion versus champion, Becky Lynch got knocked the fuck out by fucking accidental Nia Jax, who needs to shut the fuck up about her knuckles. Okay, and I definitely feel like champion versus champion, Asuka versus Ronda would be really nice.
I'd be fine with champion versus champion, Becky versus Ronda. That would be nice.
No,
I don't have any.
Because they already set up for that, and then there was an accident, and I understand that, but I wasn't excited to watch that anyway. Really? So I'm glad that she got hurt.
Weird.
I'm sorry.
I accept your opinion, but it's an odd opinion. But
so Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, because Ronda's not losing.
No offense, but Sasha talks too much shit. Like I like Sasha.
So does Ronda.
I like Sasha. She's good. I would be her friend.
I would be her friend. I'd hang out with her cousin.
But Ronda over Sasha.
Also, Ronda, because I don't really see Ronda losing it until WrestleMania. Okay, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles WWE Championship.
This again?
Yeah, again.
This again?
No rematch clause, but rematch again.
This again.
Well, I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan because.
What are you doing, Vinnie Mac? What are you doing?
Okay, well, I'm going with Daniel Bryan because they took it off AJ's contract. I'm pretty sure expires in like 2 weeks or something, or maybe it's at the end of WrestleMania. But he hasn't re-signed his contract, so I don't see them putting the championship back on him. Plus, Daniel Bryan's only had one feud, and it's been with AJ Styles, so that would be an awful championship run.
Well, that's because nobody else wants to feud with him because he's some whack job now.
He's not.
I preferred Yes Movement Daniel Bryan to whack job vegan save the environment Daniel Bryan.
But he's right.
But nobody wants that.
Nobody.
Yeah, okay, he may be right. Everybody knows he's right, but not what we want for a WWE story.
I mean, I'm fine.
You can do better than this.
You
can do better than this.
Yeah.
Vincent McMahon.
But when they do better, you don't like it. Like with Becky and Charlotte and Ronda. That's the best story they've told, like, in the past 2 years. And you don't like it. I'm just saying.
But better than Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. Stop! God!
Who are you picking?
So AJ Styles.
You're picking AJ?
Yeah.
You hate AJ.
Because he will definitely... I don't doubt that he will re-sign that contract.
I do.
He may take it to the last day and be like, yeah, alright, yeah, I'm signing it. Okay. It's fine.
Speaking of people that like to wait till the last day to re-sign their contracts, Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor for the Universal Championship.
God! Finn Balor. Because I truly believe that Finn Balor can kick Brock Lesnar's ass. With or without help.
With?
Okay. Because I'm going Finn. And I really hope that he comes out as Demon Finn. I really do.
I really hope he doesn't because I don't see him winning and I don't want the Demon to get beat.
The Beast versus the Demon. Demon wins.
If he comes
the Demon can beat the Beast.
I agree, but...
Yes. The Demon can beat the Beast.
Okay. I'm going with Brock, though.
Finn.
I've literally guessed against Brock every time and been wrong, so I'm not doing that this time. I'm going with the obvious thing and saying Brock. Every single one of these we've done.
I love you, Finn.
Every single one of these we've done where Brock Lesnar is the champion.
Mrs. Fergal
I'm talking. Every single one of these we've done.
Mrs. Fergal.
Okay, moving on to the 30-woman Royal Rumble.
No, go ahead. Brock and Finn.
No, it's cool.
30,
I'm moving on to the next one.
No, what were you going to say?
Oh my god.
We will do this all night.
Every time that Brock has defended his championship, I've always bet against Brock because I always thought that he was leaving. This time, I'm not doing that. He's going to WrestleMania. He's going to fight the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble. And that's that. So Brock. 30-woman Royal Rumble.
See, I do not like picking who's going to win the Royal Rumble unless I know exactly who's going to be in it. Like,
a whole list right there.
Surprises are nice. Yeah, but especially for the women, they don't have all 30 women. They have 23 women right now.
Yeah, because the best part about the Rumble is the surprises.
Okay, maybe. But I don't like not knowing because then I can't properly predict who may win.
I mean, just think. But the question is, who do you see fighting at WrestleMania?
Could be anyone. I don't know.
That's why we're predicting. Of course, you don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, but
like I'm going with Becky because I think she's going to fight Ronda.
No,
but it could easily be Charlotte.
I definitely feel like for the Royal Rumble, definitely not Alexa Bliss. By the way, Moment of Bliss is one of the worst talk shows. I gotta say, based on the ones that are already confirmed, Ember Moon is the most likely. Either Ember Moon or Natalya, because everybody's gonna try to go for Nia Jax. Nia Jax was the biggest one last year, the biggest
I'm scared Nia's gonna win.
She was the biggest woman in the Rumble last year, and she still got eliminated. I feel like she's one of the ones that people are gonna go for right away.
Yeah.
So no matter what number she comes in at, Nia Jax is gonna be a target. For sure.
Obviously.
Lacey Evans. Yeah. I definitely have to say Ember Moon or Natalya have the best chance. For me.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going with Becky with Charlotte as a runner-up, as the person I think might win aside from her. But okay, Men's Royal Rumble. Who do you think? Oh my god, Clarice just really wants attention.
I want to say Seth Rollins. I really hope Seth Rollins. If not Seth Rollins, I would have said Dean Ambrose, but maybe Randy, possibly Drew. Top 3: Seth, Randy, Drew.
Are you just going based off the people that are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I don't like making...
You guessed Jeff Hardy was going to beat AJ Styles.
Yeah, I was really hoping to.
Okay.
In my heart, I really hoped. It didn't happen, and it made me sad. Don't run WWE. But if I did, it would have happened.
You would have had Jeff Hardy fight AJ
That
Styles.
would have been a good surprise. That would have been a good surprise. Those are the surprises that I want. Not this, yeah.
Not this, yeah?
Not this, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna say Seth Rollins because I think he's gonna have to go beat Brock. It's either Seth. If I had to pick three, it's either Seth, Drew, or The Rock.
Or The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock is gonna come in because Roman asked him to. Go fight for me, man. Go fight for me because I can't fight for myself. Just do it. It'll be a great surprise. Just do it. That's why they revealed that Roman and The Rock were working together in the new Fast and Furious movie. Because The Rock will be in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I was going to say Roman's
in
the movie.
The Rock is then winning the Royal Rumble. I think so. There you go.
Well, I was going to say Roman's in the movie because The Rock needs some help. Now Rock's got to go do the Royal Rumble because Roman needs some help.
Yes.
That's what's going on there.
That would be wonderful.
But we're gonna add one more prediction here. And after the way you've been acting so far, you're going to hate it.
Oh, no.
Well, originally I was going to make it a lot more extra than this, but now I'm just going to make it a lot more simple. Just one person that isn't on this list of the people in the Royal Rumble that you think will go enter the Royal Rumble.
That I think will go enter the Royal
just think of one person that's not on the list. In either Rumble, just one person. Just like, it's this person's going to enter as a surprise entrance.
As a surprise entrance?
Yeah, so it could be someone that's on the roster, it could be a legend.
Definitely don't think Lars. Like, a lot of people are saying that maybe Lars will come in. But I definitely don't think so for the Royal Rumble. Because if he had an anxiety attack for a normal show, he definitely is not going to go into the Royal Rumble. Because that's way bigger than a normal show. For the men's,
I mean, you can do one for each, or you can just do one in general. To you?
I don't really know.
I can move that over so we can look at the. So it's John Cena, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Xavier Woods, Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Elias, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, Bobby Lashley, Titus O'Neil, Andrade, Rey Mysterio, and Mustafa Ali, and R-Truth. I was gonna guess O'Neil because I didn't see him on there.
Braun Strowman. I think Braun Strowman will come back for the Royal Rumble. I think he would be cleared.
Yeah.
Because he's been on Raw. So I think he would come back in. Unfortunately, I don't think he would win because just like Nia Jax, he's a bigger target for the other contestants.
I mean, that's a different kind of thing though, because he has the most eliminations in any Rumble.
Yes, but it's Samoa Joe's a big guy and he's in the Royal Rumble.
I wouldn't call him a big guy. I call him a fatter guy.
Fatter guy, yes, but big guy.
Like when I think big guy, I think like a 7 foot tall,
Randy Orton,
stocky man.
Is a bigger guy. He could help out. I mean, I'm not saying one person has to eliminate him, because one person's not going to eliminate Nia Jax, because she's 100% being eliminated and not winning. But maybe 5, 6 people will help out and get him out, because if they don't, then he has a better chance of winning and plowing through everybody. Which would be okay if it was like, if they were trying to reset up Braun and Brock, but I don't think Vince McMahon wants to do that anymore. Like, I feel like he only announced that for, like...
They did only announce that for ticket sales. They never planned on doing it. It was always planned to be Finn. Just like, actually, I forgot to mention, I don't know if you know, but John Cena's not going to be in the Royal Rumble, even though his name is there. Because he's injured, but they only announced he was going to be in it to sell tickets. He was never actually supposed to be in it because he's filming a movie, so he can't be in it. So he was just added for ticket sales.
That's dumb. Alright, well, anyway, Braun Strowman I feel like would be one of the ones that would come in. Maybe, I've heard a lot of talk about maybe Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens, or both.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kevin Owens may be a good one. I don't think Sami Zayn would be a good fit to announce his re-entrance onto the roster. But Kevin Owens, I could see. That would be good.
Yeah, I'd see one of the two, because they're both came back from injury, so I wouldn't put both of them in. Right. But I would say put one of them in, probably Kevin Owens over Sami.
Oh, yeah. Definitely for the Royal Rumble, too. For women, excuse me, I'm not really sure. I Is Mandy Rose not on that list? Oh no, she is.
Is she?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, she is. She's before Sonya.
Well, I'm gonna say for the men's Royal Rumble, I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one too.
And for the women's, I'm gonna say Lita.
Oh, okay, Lita would be okay. Last year, I feel like they brought in some older wrestlers.
They had to bring in a lot of them because they don't have nearly enough women.
Yeah, well, right now they have 23 people, which is fine. I feel like bringing up the NXT call-ups right before the Royal Rumble really helped them a lot, even though it's only 2 women.
They put people from it that were still in NXT in the Rumble last year as well, so they could just be someone thrown in there for NXT. True. And they could be like, oh, if you win, you go for the NXT championship. Fuck, that's a good
Maybe
idea.
she loses it on Saturday and shows up for the Royal Rumble on Sunday.
I would not even be mad if she won the Rumble and beat it and took it from Ronda. Wouldn't even be mad.
Well, they're friends though, so I don't think they would have Shayna take it from Ronda. I feel like they would have Shayna as maybe a partner or not really a group, but like have Shayna in her corner for matches and have her help out a lot, which are things that I don't really like, but. I don't think that they would have Shayna take the championship.
I don't think they would either, but I wouldn't be mad if that happened.
But maybe Shayna for Sunday. I can't really think of any other women that I would expect to be in it.
I mean, my money's going on Lita, but I think a long list of women would be like Lita, Trish, Michelle McCool, Ivory.
So pretty much a lot of the women they had last year.
Yeah.
Because they had Molly Holly.
Yeah, because they need people to throw in there to get the numbers up.
I don't know. I feel like
I can't name anyone on NXT that are women.
Trish maybe, but
Dakota Kai.
they had Trish on
Evolution.
Well, yeah, but they had Trish like feuding with somebody, but then she just like disappeared.
Yeah, they did just disappear. Her and Lita both just disappeared. Seemed like they were gonna be around for a little bit, but.
I was hoping that they would be, because if they were getting back into wrestling, I really hoped that they were going to stay for the women's division, no matter what roster they were on. But they didn't. They just kind of
I think they were supposed to stay, but then the women's tag team championships never got shown, which is what they were waiting for, I'm pretty sure, was to make them.
Well, now they're here.
Well, now they're here like 6 months after they started talking about it.
But why was that so important to them? They weren't a team anyways.
Yeah, they were. Lita and Trish were a team. Yeah, remember they fought Bliss or they were supposed to fight Bliss and whoever.
Maybe. I feel like definitely maybe because of the tag team women's championships now, maybe they'll bring in some people who they expect to be good tags for the women, because they don't have a lot of groups or tag teams for the women. They have Bayley and Sasha. They have the Riot Squad. They have possibly Mandy and Sonya.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Billie Kay and Peyton Royce.
They only need 6, and you already got 4.
But that's it.
There's not any more, really? There's
that's it. And all those people are in the Royal Rumble right now. So who else? Who else can you
hold on, I need to look.
Alexa and Mickey, maybe. If Alexa sticks around.
I think Mickey or Mickey and Alicia, maybe.
Oh no.
Why? They're the Alexa friends.
Oh no, baby.
And
no.
Zelina,
don't put Alicia Fox in anything.
I agree, but Zelina and Lana I could see, because they're both kind of like managerial position ladies that just put them together.
I guess, but I don't think that would ever work.
Or Lana and Naomi, maybe, because they have kind of like a friendship, hateship kind of thing going. All right, well, that's all for the predictions.
I think Naomi, didn't she have a partner for a couple of matches?
Her name is Asuka, and she's now busy not being a tag team.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All
right, so that's all for these predictions, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for all that good shit. Hit the notification bell so you miss the stream or upload. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and...
peace.